gang. Winter NAMM 2014 Premier Guitars here. We're here with Joe Carducci from Gretsch Guitars. And what is all this stuff? Because it looks good.
Check it out. First of all, this year we're celebrating the 10-year anniversary of the Gretsch Custom Shop. These guitars are hand-built. All the woods come from Northern America by master builder Steven Stern and his crew in Corona, California. What you're seeing on the top row here is some one-off pieces. The Red Pearl Duo Jet here is our 10-year anniversary model. We're only making 10 of these for the entire world. Something really special. Red pearloid with a white pearloid binding, Dynasonic pickups. And as you may or may not know, Gretsch Guitars, which started in 1883, started in Brooklyn, New York. And in celebration of that, there was an infamous graphic artist from Brooklyn, New York by the name of Mr. Caves. And during the 80s, at that time he was 15 years old, and he was one of those kids that used to climb on bridges to do this radical graphic art that the art community in New York City seeked him out to try to find who this person was that was painting subway trains and transit buses. And we teamed up with Mr. Caves, and he did 12 pieces of Gretsch custom shop guitars that have his stylized graphics on them. Each one is individually signed and numbered, and we're only making 12 of these for the year. There it is, Caves, and one of my favorite one is this one right here. And check it out. He pointed out to me that the image on this one, of course, it's called Brooklyn Born. And on the back, you see an image there, which is actually Al Capone's mugshot. And I said, Al Capone, what does that have to do with Gretsch? He goes, Al Capone was born in Brooklyn, New York. So everything here that Mr. Caves did was all themed from Brooklyn, New York, the birthplace of Gretsch Guitars. That's what this is all about.
All right, Joe, we're being joined by Steven Stern, master builder here at Gretsch, right? What's Steven responsible for?
Basically, Steven Stern is the kingpin guru daddy of the Gretsch Custom Shop.
Heavy dude.
And all the creations, the ideas. Steve may call me and say, hey, Joe, what do you think about this? I say, you're Steven Stern. Man, whatever you say, I'm in.
I have a question about that, because a custom shop guy, you come to work every day. Do you dream things? Do you get crazy ideas on the way to work? Do you sit there over coffee and go, what demented, beautiful thing can I do today? How does that process?
You're always thinking and keeping your eyes open for different ideas. Like right now it's NAMM 2014. I'm always starting to think 2015. What am I going to do? And you may see a car with a custom color or something, or I'll be walking through the shop and I'll see a custom color. I go, that might go good with, like for instance, this ice blue metallic penguin. I saw this color in the shop and I thought, oh, that would look great with blue sparkle binding. I'm going to do something with that. And so you're always thinking and looking for ideas, or looking through vintage guitar magazines or books for vintage Gretsches that we could do or recreate or pull an idea from.
That part of the job has to be awesome. So much fun.
It is fun. It's challenging too. It's like, okay, what are we going to do next year? What's the next thing?
How are you going to top these guys right here, right?
Right. Well, I'm already thinking. I don't want to pimp anything, but I got some. I'm looking for some.
We won't stress you out. We'll let you enjoy the triumph of Winter NAMM 2014. So, what can you tell us about the stuff we're seeing here?
Well, 2014 is the 10-year anniversary of the Gretsch Custom Shop, and so I wanted to commemorate that with a guitar. So I chose this with the. It's a moto top with a trans red over, and we had a logo made, and we had that's engraved from the back of the pick guard, and it's all hand painted. And I took some things that I liked about certain design elements. I love the script logo, so I incorporated that, and we did the pearloid binding to complement the pearloid top, and I love the Cadillac G-tail piece. And I just had to put that on there. And so we did 10 of them for the 10th anniversary.
Joe, is it ever hard to stop this guy?
No, man. Gretsch is known for being kind of wacky, and again, it has its own identity. Certainly, Steve knows the DNA of Gretsch and what it should be and what it shouldn't be. But we give him open rein to do what he thinks should be best for the brand, and again, maintaining that identity that makes Gretsch unique and its own thing.
Carte blanche. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and what's so great about Gretsch is that, like you said, you can do so many wacky things with the sparkle cut tops, with sparkle bindings, custom colors. So the palette, it's just wide open.
Do you have a favorite guitar to work with as a blank slate among the Gretsch family?
Well, the Penguin really lends itself to the sparkle bindings and the sparkle tops. But I love the Duo Jets. For those also lend themselves to like custom car colors and chrome hardware. So each model, little different vibe. Like in the Falcon lends itself to those sparkle bindings because they originally had sparkle binding, and so you can take that, the traditional white with the gold sparkle, and you just complement with custom color with a custom sparkle or a custom sparkle top. So it's just wide open.
Pro Series Falcons, as you can see from the X-ray here, they have a Spruce center block. It's chambered. The Electromatic series have a solid spruce top with the cat's eye sand holes. Again, these are high gain friendly guitars, but still maintaining the Gretsch identity that's made them famous throughout the years. I like to say Gretsch guitars is like an animal with its own stripes. Let's go this way.
All right, Joe, this is Rootslandia over here, the Roots line, huh?
Yeah, dig it. Long before there was rock and roll, long before there was Chet Atkins, last year Gretsch celebrated the 130th anniversary, and you could argue that rock and roll started to happen in the mid-50s, but way long before that, Gretsch made root-style instruments, which included resonator guitars, banjos, ukuleles, mandolins, and everything that you see on this wall here is either brand new or new and improved. And Gretsch Roots instruments are certainly on a roll. They sound wonderful. We went back to the archives of Gretsch and took designs and elements and incorporated them into our DNA, if you will, to stay true to that great Gretsch sound. Another thing that we're introducing here at the NAMM 2014, brand new, is the new G5034TFT, which is an arch top guitar with a Fidelitron pickup and a Bigsby tailpiece. It's got a master tone control on it, and it's something really unique and different.
That thing is hot.
Dig it. It's all Gretsch is all, again, it's got its own thing, and it brings a new voice and a new thing for acoustic pickers to be able to get that acoustic sound, but yet have the luxury of implementing a tremolo voice to your playing. Way cool. We'll let Frank demonstrate it here for you.
Go to. So this is going into production. This is not a limited edition thing.
This is part of This is brand new we're introducing at NAMM here, 2014. And again, Gretsch guitars, just being wacky as we are, and being able to offer something like this to our acoustic guitar community out in the world.
Thank goodness you're doing that. I'm glad. All right, Gretsch.com. GretschGuitars.com. Come and visit us and stay a while. And if you haven't ever picked up a Gretsch guitar, man, check them out. They're way cool. Go say hey to Joe. Signing off from Winter NAMM 2014. This is Charles for Premier Guitar.